Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. What's in here? Of What's in Here! Welcome back to another episode of What's in Here. No, welcome back to another Survival Stories edition. How are we doing today, guys? I'm looking for... Really? I'm out of interfaces. Alright. We'll have to make some more. Some new ones. Hey, you can go away. I'm trying to clean up here a little bit. I'm doing very good today. Thank you very much for your support in the last video. Thank you very much for your likes. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's creepy looking. Look at that, arms coming out from there. Oh, we're gonna make this place pretty today. Check this out, guys. I have been fixicizing a little bit in this room. We still have a major bat issue, but that's alright. I was working on this thing here. Underneath, you remember in the last episode, towards the end, I was telling you about having this corp block as a background. Oh, there he is. Squealer! Squealer Machu! Hey, let me grab my focus thing. This is what I do to them. You idiot. Alright. Yeah, I was talking about the corp background thing in the flooring. I didn't really get any comment about that I saw anyway. But the comment section was full of awesome advices for how to place down molecular assemblers and making it efficient. Oh, this is going to prove a problem right here. I have these. Oops. So I think we're gonna start this episode with taking a look at a few things. I've been trying a few different variations. All of the things that you said, build a molecular assembler flower type of thing, or checkerboard pattern. I came up with a thing that I want to use, which is probably one of the things you guys said. But I can't tell you. Let's see. I want an Iskall dashboard here in the middle, obviously. Who do you think I am? I'm gonna have my dashboards. That's how it is. Okay, let's do you there. Wait, we want a cover. That's what I made. There. Haha. Where were I? I don't know where I were. Where were you? Where were you when it happened? Oh yeah, we're gonna try out a few different molecular assemblers. Designs. Or no, we're not. I've already done that. We're gonna try out the one that I want to use. For autocrafting. I also got a very good explanation on how the coprocessor works, and this is so important. I didn't realize this because I've just been putting down these processors, right? And I haven't, you know, I haven't really understood what the coprocessor is for, because it doesn't make it go, or it doesn't want to make two things at the same time. But apparently it turns out that if you have an interface, here let me show you, if you have an interface like that and you have the max like that, like we did in the last episode when we crafted the factory blocks, you remember? Now if you have a coprocessor and order up 1,000, it will use both, but if you don't have a coprocessor, it will only use one. So thank you so much. Crap, I forgot your name. I'm sorry, it's not out of disrespect. Please don't hate me. Can I? No. Please don't hate me. I have a terrible memory, that's all. Okay, so let's put up this dashboard first. Should we use magenta? I didn't really get any negative feedback on the magenta color of things, so let's just roll with it. We'll roll. Let's do something like that. We have 8 channels here. And then I got all my terminals, so the crafting one right there. Do I like magenta for these? Not sure. We'll roll with it for now. We have the interface terminal, can go there. This guy. That's the interface. This is the pattern terminal. I'm sorry. I can't keep track. Okay, and then we have the fluid terminal. Very good. Why are you different in the border, you stupid idiot block? Oh no, that's not pretty. Well, okay. And then what are we gonna use here? Maybe we'll put a storage monitor on either side. Do I have another one? So I've been breaking down most of the AE room back at the factory. It's actually taking more time. I was planning on doing more things in between episodes, but I just figured that, you know, you guys like to see me do these things, so I don't even know why I'm stressed about getting this place finished, to be honest with you, because you guys like this. Of course, we need to mix it up, but, you know, with time comes mixing. Should we use this as a facade thing? Maybe. Maybe. But a dashboard like that, anyway, I'll have to think a little bit. Hey, can we... What kind of facades do we have available? Oh, dear. Oh, dear goodness. What happened here? I don't know. Do we have... You know what? This room, by the way, I should say, this room is all gonna be about the details we put in, because at the moment it's terrible. But you have to remember one thing. There are gonna fit so many things in this room. We have to fit the storage units, we have to fit the Autocrafting, both machine and max. We have to fit a lot of things in here. So it's not gonna be empty like this. We're gonna have stuff everywhere. Okay, I'll worry about the dashboard in a second. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Mac situation. So the way I want to do this, the way I've been playing around with it, reading your comments, this is totally based out of your comments, so it's nothing that I came up with on my own. Want to make that clear, don't want to steal anyone's superb idea. I want to do it like so. Let's see if I can remember how I did it. We're gonna go 4 like that, and then another layer, and we're actually gonna do 4 layers in total. So that's 16 interfaces, right? Then in the middle here, we're gonna put a dense cable. Did I connect that? Oh, I did. Very good. Felt like I missed a spot, you know? Alright. And then our Macs are gonna come us like this. This will give every interface 2 Macs to work with, while still having a lot of interfaces. Now, later we may do this, because this works. Remember, the Macs do not take up channels, only the interfaces does. So that could give it an additional Mac. But at the moment I don't have enough Macs to do that, so that'll be later. Then what I'm thinking is that we hang these in the ceiling. I think that will look really, really cool. Here, let me show you. Why not, right? Let's just say that we have a cable. I've kind of marked out where the ceiling line will go. I'm not sure about it yet, though. It's... I don't know how to incorporate the ME controller. I don't understand why I put it up there to begin with. I should have put it down there. But hey, that's just how it is. And it will look beautiful in the end, I'm sure. Alright. That's wrong. Stupid idiot! I just told myself which line would be the ceiling line. Oh, I'm such a derp sometimes. All right, that's more like it. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we go with a little bit of a cable in the middle. And then boop, 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 boop on the other side. Later today we shall talk about my project, and you guys seem to be really curious, which I love. I love making you guys curious about things and stuff. So we should talk about how I want to involve you later today. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be amazing. So this is what I'm thinking, and you know what we could do? This is only going to take up 16 channels, so we could do sections of 8. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And then we'd have some kind of... we need to consider the design here, as always. So the way I'm thinking in regards of that is that we wrap it somehow. We like make some support for it. Not with these blocks, obviously. They look terrible. Oh, I just got an idea. I just got a little bit of an idea. Let's try and use some Turian here. Finally get to use my favorite block that I never seem to have any use for. Oops. Come on now. Boop. Yeah, we make some kind of support beams like that. Oh, that could look very cool. So that they are kind of hanging from the ceiling. There's another... Yeah, we can make that look pretty. There's another good thing about having them in the ceiling, and that is that it doesn't take up any space down here. Because, as I said, trust me, this thing will be crowded. We'll see what we do if we do sections of 8. Maybe we do that, and then we do 2 of these. I can only afford 1 full 32 channel at the moment. I don't have any more Macs, but that will come. That will come. Okay, one more thing I want to talk to you about, and then I go and do a little bit of this building off camera. It's a lot of repetitive stuff, but I want to show you another thing. In regards of the deep storage units, I'm thinking that we make... I talked about these, right? We make like sections like this, you know, and we can put 3 on each side of the wall, and then inside there we put the deep storage units. They look butt ugly, and here's how we're gonna fix it. I think I have a pretty good idea. We use the color coding upstairs, so why not use color coding? Let's see if we can do a little bit of this together. How? Yeah, I guess we do this. Because if you think about it, the DSUs are gonna store the items. The only time we're gonna need to know what's inside a DSU is when we troubleshoot. It's not like we're gonna go up there and check for a number of items, you know? Which means that if we have a scheme somewhere hidden saying that in the yellow box you will find cobblestone, stone, dirt, etc, 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 and I see an error with stone, with our stone supply or our dirt supply, I know to go to the yellow one. Do you know what I mean? Oh crap. Oh crap, this put blocks underneath and behind. Stupid. I hate when that happens. I think you understand what I mean, so let me put this up. Here, have a look at this. I'm not gonna have enough blocks. Dang it. Agon. Oh, okay. Just imagine they be there. So we'd have boxes like this, and then we'd have a close function on them. Because, quite frankly, if we take a look at the deep storage units, we've talked about this, but they be so very ugly. I mean, they weren't even trying, I feel. But we'll place them something like maybe this. And we have to mind the channel usage here as well. But we could do... Oh yeah, we could do this. And then another column would go up here. That would be 16 per box. Which wouldn't be... Yeah, I'll figure it out. Maybe we do something like that. Fit another 12. Huh. It would be good if we used 32 per box, right? We don't want to fill all of these boxes immediately. That's another thing with this build. I want to make sure that we don't have to redo this sometime in the future. I want to make sure that it suffices. That is big enough. Okay, anyway, we do that, and then we do some kind of closure thing. Ooh. Speaking about which, how will this work? Are we gonna use Tyrion as our trim block for this build? Finally? I think we are. I think we got a winner right there. That's beautiful. That's so pretty. This reminds me of the puzzle game we did, you know? That wasn't a huge success. But could we even do... Well, no, we couldn't, because Drawbridges won't work well with these blocks. They don't show the multi-texture. I'll have to think about a closing mechanism for this. But I think that's a pretty good plan. You know what we could do then? We'd have it all yellow inside for the yellow DSUs. But then we have like a marking on the outside like that. And imagine us having like a door. Actually, let's put this down. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and how it looks. Because this we could do. This we could totally do with drawbridges. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I may even want another... I don't want this and this to be the same though. But I'll play around with it. That's the idea for the DSUs. One more thing. One more thing. And then I do some work. Okay? I'm at the moment considering removing this room entirely. Taking it down. Not using it. And then moving these storage drive things down here. That's what I've been trying out here. Measuring and seeing how it would work to kind of put the red storage drives here and then the yellow, etc, etc, or we even color code them accordingly to these boxes. I think I want to do that because it doesn't make sense to have this on 2 floors. It annoys me. It annoys me. And then we would have like a big heart room of things and stuff. Anyway, I go put this up now. And I go think a little bit about this and see what we can do. Also, the dashboard needs to come up here. Oh, this is pretty though. Take a look at this. I'm not gonna light anything up until we have most of the stuff down. I'm gonna have to live with the bats because I want this feel to be something that we feel when we walk in. Not quite as dark, but I want it to be the cables and that to be visible. Anyway, give me a minute here to work. Put down some blocks and I'll be back with you. I thought I want to bring you in. See how we do things? Look at that bad boy. Can you see that on the YouTubes? It's supposed to be dark, very dark. But oh my goodness. Ain't that a beauty? If I saw one. Okay, see what I did? Crafting turbine. Our turbine of crafting. Got one over there and one over here. This one is fake. It doesn't do anything. I gotta get some more materials. But I decided to go with... Let's count this, shall we? 6? Yeah, 6 long. So it's not using up all the 32 channels. But I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, design over function. While still giving us a ton of things. And I don't know about the hanging up part here. But now that I look at it, it's a little bit weird. But I think we can make it work. Again, this room is going to be so much about design. I also put a ceiling in. I put a completely black ceiling in. And I want to do something cool with this. And cables in the ceiling, much like we're going to do in the floor. I think it would look really posh. But now... Let's do a little thing with this here that I was talking about. I'm thinking we should wire it together because check this out. We have Malice's doors in the pack now. And Malice's doors was suggested by one of you. Thank you so much for that suggestion. It is now in the pack. I don't know if this is live on the FTB launcher by the time you're watching this video, but I'm guessing it is. I think it is. It's in 2.4 anyway. But I'm still on a dev version here. But check this nifty thing out. Player sensor, put it down. And then a redstone. Aha! It senses me. Now, I've tried this. I played around with this a little bit here. Had a lot of fun with it. You can place it like so. But then you'd have to go underneath it. Okay. See? I'm trying to be quick. But you see that goes on. Very, very handy indeed. I also found something from Malice's... Malice's? Yes. Malice's door. Called a laboratory door. Check this out. Put that there. And right click. Oh, that is such a fancy sound. I see this in front of me having like a few of those. Actually, I want to try something. Do they connect if we would craft up, say, 2 more? Oh no, they don't even stack. Vanilla door warning. Vanilla door warning. Well, that's fixed now. Okay, here we go. No. Well, you could connect it up with redstone, but you could also just do that. Aha, isn't that cool? You could have like a long walkway with those. I hope that you guys are going to have fun with the Malice's doors. I think it's an awesome addition. I'm most interested, of course, in the player's answer. So, I was thinking we should use that here. I think we should have it actually there. Yes. So let's try to wire this together. Is there someone calling me? No, no one's calling me. Who would call me? I got all excited. It's like, ooh, someone's ringing the phone. And then no one's there. Alright. Drawbridges is a given. Instead of doing just one side, I want it to kind of split open. I'll talk about this inside here. I got a pretty good idea now for how we do things. Now we're gonna put 3 in there, 2 in there, 3 in there. See what I'm doing here? I'm alternating. I'm alternating. 2. And this guy gets 3 then. And then we go 2, 3. And this door here, the middle one, will actually just have 2. Yes. I'll show you why in a second. It will have 2 on that side as well. I want a little window thingamajingy over there in the center. I think that will look good. And the last one gets the last 2. Welcome. Alright, so let's grab ourselves. Actually, do we want to use... Let's use a little bit of red alloy wire. Got a question in the last video. Do you have a coal Iskall? I don't know how anyone could have missed that. I've been talking about it in every video, and I wanted to give you an update about it as well. It's much better, as you can hear. My voice have cleared up. A little bit of a snore situation going on still, but that's fine. You know, as long as it's no fever and freaking coughing, I'll be good, you know? Okay, so we can put covers on there, so that's not an issue. Now let's bring this down. Actually, I don't mind using wireless transmitters, no wireless receivers. We have a lot of them. Very good. See, we're gonna do autocrafting, and this is what we end up doing. Okay, so let's I still haven't got a reply onto why my frequency names here disappear, so if you have an idea, let me know. Do we have something with 400? I don't think so. Let's do 421. Let's name this yellow box. Okay, set name. Very good. And the other one here. I also got another question in the last video that I should attend to. Yes, good. That I should attend to for what happened to the fan server invitations. The fan server does still get invites, but it's on an invite base only, and we haven't done any. Should I do that? That won't work, right? No. Can we place it underneath, maybe? We'll see. I haven't done any invites here, but we have had competitions. That works, by the way. We have had competitions, and the last competition was to build an auction house. And the 2 people that won, I announced on Twitter, simply because I had a backlog of videos that I recorded before I got ill, that kind of thing. And they are now on the server. Skytron and Andrew here. Very talented builders. Very glad to have them. For those of you who didn't get to join, I saw some awesome submissions from a lot of you. JP Miner, wow. And don't worry, guys. Okay, let's have a look. Don't worry, there will be more opportunities, is what I'm trying to say. Although, I have issues talking and wiring redstone at the same time. Okay, here we go. We need a toggle latch here, but to get the idea. Oh, see how that opens now? Every other? Oh, I think that is cool. That looks good. All I need to do now is to install a toggle latch. I forgot about that. I forget about this. Do we want to do that over here? We do. Let's do that as well. We're spending some time on redstone. Why not? Okay, so in signal goes there, out signal goes here. So we should be able to just do a transmitter like so. And that should be good. A toggle latch turns a pulse into a lever. A T flip-flop in vanilla. Aha! Oh, that is beautiful. We should be able to cut, well... We make it pretty fine. Give me some Turian blocks. Let me talk to you. Well, no. Let me wait with that. We'll go check that out now here in a second. I will be doing some more of this stuff off camera. I'll continue with the other boxes. I spent 2.5 hours on that because I was enjoying it so much. I think it's super pretty. So please do let me know what you thought about it. Do that. This one. Oh, shut up, you! This player sensor. And then we saw a little bit of a marble action. Marble, a really rare stone in survival stories. That's how I like it. Not a lot of veins. Okay, there we go. I think that's fine to have it like so. Well, Oh, that's a shame. I'll figure something out. But isn't that cool, the player sensor? Like, let me in, please. Thank you. Otherwise, please keep closed. Very cool indeed. Okay. Wiring in here. Wow. Wiring in here. Get out of here, stupid shrew. Wiring in here. Here's what I'm thinking. Deep storage units goes here. Do I have? Yes. Go like as so. We do 4 tall ones. Oh. I have to rewire that. Dang it. Well, you see what I mean here. 4 tall ones. Cables then go outside of those, much like we had it. I think that was a pretty good setup. Boop, 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 boop. Like so, with storage buses, obviously. Storage bus. This doesn't really matter because they are not deep storage units yet. we'll do that. We'll just set up one of these together here. So remember, this one is iron. So I'm going to grab a piece of iron, put that in here to format it. This so that it now only allows iron in there. Then we're going to raise the priority to quite high, so that it always chooses this inventory in front of the cells, right? And then simply connect that up to our network. So that's how you connect up a storage bus, in case you didn't know. I know you're not brand new, but I want to tell you anyway. Another pointer here, the autocrafting is heavily affected by having items in a deep storage unit. So I may want to move ingots and those kind of things into the system and instead make some more storage cells, right? Rather than storing them in the storage units. But that's how we're going to do that. Cable's going to come out here. And if we count this, it's going to be 8, 16, 24. So that's fine. We're not even going to use all of them. And we'll probably do something along the line of this. I think we'll look pretty good from outside with a little window thing. Close, please. Yeah. And it will, of course, be yellow there. Because oh yeah, I should say. We'll put covers on this, guys. We'll put yellow covers. It will be flush. Okay. This thing here is going to be a thing that we do. So let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to come out here. That's good. And dig out a 5x5. That's going to be too small. Let's measure this. If we have the storage... So I am going to move them down, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry if you don't like the idea. I'll make it look pretty. I'll make you love it. Promise. That's a promise, okay? We'll have them like so. And then we'll have a black skystone floor, possibly. Or some other contrasted floor here. And then we go color. So this is the yellow corner as we have the deep storage box, which that is called. Deep storage box. That's actually clever. So this would be the yellow area. And again, we will diversity this with depending on the cells we put in. So this may be the 1K ones. And then we go the clear black glass. Because you like the clear black glass. Oh, I don't have any? Are you kidding me right now? Let's go and get some. Yeah, you like the cleared black glass on this build here. So that we want to keep. That's enough for a little bit of a testing. We'll do like a glass cube here. That way we'll fit everything in one floor and I think it will be really pretty. Best idea ever. Why didn't I think about this? Now since we're color coding things, let's color code the cables that go to these areas as well. So here's a yellow cable apparently. Looks very pink to me. I don't know if I'm colorblind. It's only the middle part that's yellow. Did I? Yes. Let's do this. We can't do the anchor things, unfortunately, with the clear glass. That's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. That works just as well. So here's what I was thinking about the roof, by the way. The roof. Oh, that looks great. It's very dark, but you can just see... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a beauty. Okay. It's pretty bad at the moment. But I just had an idea. Based off a comment as well. As always, you guys are the bestest. Someone said in a episode not long ago that... instead of using ME drives, use ME fixtures from extra cells. These guys here. You make them simply by taking... that doesn't work. You take an ME drive, put it there, and then you take some iron, I believe. I just made these. Boop. Yeah, there you go. That's a fixture. And these should work like ME drives, only that they are kind of terminal like this. Oh, I thought they would turn yellow. Oh, that's a little bit of a setback. Why you ain't turn yellow, you stupid shrew? I would have loved if the middle part would have become yellow there, and this is the yellow cube of items. But anyway, it's still good, because if we do this setup, 8 on each of these pillars, we'll use 32 channels and we'll have tons of storage space. So basically you should be able to just take a storage cell and put it in. Yeah, look at that. Haha. From extra cells. Hopefully they're not too buggy. I think that is a superb plan. Wanted to show you that. Oh, we should cover these as well. That's why I did these. this is gonna look better than the drives, because the side of these aren't really good. The gradient is a little bit too visible, I would say. The fixture idea was a most terrible idea. A most terrible idea. Look at me talking. Yeah, so they don't seem to be working at all. I don't know if they're for like design or some weird craziness, but couldn't get them to work. They didn't even read the stupid cells. Plus, they didn't look very good when they had the cells in them. So, I changed my mind and I did this instead of the whole cube thing. And I think this is prettier. Specifically, if we turn off night vision, look at that! Oh my god, that's a thing of beauty. What is that thing? I think I'm gonna keep it entirely dark in there. And then, of course, we'll install some lights out here later. Oh, can I please grab them torches? Mm-hmm. So that it will look something like as all. I think that's pretty cool. Got a little bit of a opening situation here. We played around with the with this player sensor. Over here, I tried the invisible dark pressure plate from Ender.io instead. I don't know which one I like better, but you let me know which is your favorite. This is surely a little bit cooler, but it requires this block here. Which brings me to this thing. I changed this. I changed it for clear glass instead, since I did this. It made more sense. And inside here, see, this is why this is why that's not an ideal thing. Inside here, I went with a black background as I did there, and then just the yellow line, kind of like we did upstairs when we were going with that look. And this looks super cool. This is it using all the channels. I've plugged it up to my storage drives, I think or deep storage units. I think I showed you this, right? You need to format them, set priority high. Yeah, I think I showed you that. I have a bad memory. Now, not long ago, like a few episodes ago, someone said that we should try and use garage doors in front of the drives in our storage room. When I was playing around with doors. I thought that was a cool idea, but I couldn't really implement it. But over here, check this out. Where's my... There we go. Boop. Aha. Aha. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Let's just do all of these. I don't have any slots here. By the way I organized this is the yellow box. The yellow deep storage box will contain all the blocks. So in here I have marble, cobble and all that. And then mob loot, and that will be in the next box I build over there. Over there. But look at that. Haha. It's accessible, it's simple, it hides them ugly DSUs perfectly. I'm very, very happy with that. And then I can just come here and install DSUs as needed. That's pretty. That's good. I'm happy with that. Alright. On that note though, guys, I think it is going to be the end of the episode. Look at the roof here, by the way. So I didn't get to... That's pretty. That's a thing of beauty. Imagine that when we have that everywhere. And this thing, oh, we did some good job today. Some good progress. I'm really happy with this. I'm really enjoying building this style now. But yeah, we didn't get to the whole involve you guys project yet. But we'll get there. Don't you worry. We'll get there. You stay tuned. It's gonna be amazing. I just don't want to confuse you with stuff and things. Anyway, that is going to be it. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit the like button below and leave your comments and feedback and suggestions as always. And I see you in the next episode.